Hi, David here with SuicideFishing.com, Suicide Fishing Facebook, Suicide Fishing TV, YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, it is August 5th, 2023. So, this is what we've accomplished today. I am tired. I've got a reel out with my Bayou for my American friends. That's my brother-in-law. And here's what we got done today. So we were working on the anchor well, which obviously goes right about there. And so the other thing that we did was I measured out right there the dry storage. It's watertight dry storage, and which will double as a casting deck. And then right here, if you see, we've got, it's going to be an ice box that runs all the way across horizontally. I'm actually going to elevate that a little bit, but the goal is to make it to where it is easy to step up onto the ice box and then step up onto the casting deck and dry storage. And so the other part of what we accomplished is we sanded the transom. We've added some thickened epoxy. We did that 3 times, and it's just about ready for primer and paint and the clear coat. And so, which is exciting, because once we get that done, we can then put the engine on. And so here's the other part of what we accomplished. We are working on the watertight area here, which it'll double as a seat, padded seat, slightly padded, that you can stand on if you got a fish. And it also will be lockable for the fuel. And so we'll have 2 of them here. This is obviously the bilge area and the plumbing for the remote for the steering that goes on the center console. I decided to have 2 bilge pumps. So I've got one here and one that will go there. I'm trying to figure out if I can use just one control on the center console. But I think just for the heck of it, I'm going to add 2 of them. They're expensive, but I think it'll be well worth it. So I'll just at a glance, see which side's got more water. They have a float in them. So obviously it's automatic. Most of you guys out there that own boats, you know this. And so, but I've got a lot of followers that don't own boats, and so I just want to explain it. So don't hit me very hard on that. I appreciate that. And so soon we'll be working on the seating there. We're gonna turn that into an ice box or a secure airtight compartment. And so the other side of this, this is 3 layers of plywood. And so we got the lower layer, and then we've got the strips. One belongs to the bottom, and then another strip will belong to the top, which the padding will go on for the seats. And that top is actually, there's 2 of them. They're underneath this tarp right now. We've got some epoxy on them, and we're cleaning them up and prepping them for fiberglass. And so, but that's essentially it. It's looking pretty good. So if we're diligent and if the weather cooperates with us, we will. We're hoping that in 2 weeks we can at least get it in the water. And so, and if you noticed that there is no light now, we got lights over here. We had 8 o'clock this morning. No horas na yun todo. 8, 9. Oh, so we had 12 hours of a brownout. So we've ran our big diesel generator because of our work that we have in the office there. And then once everyone left, we downgraded to our smaller generator so we can continue working on the boat and charge phones. And so the power just came on, and so now we are switching power. And so we lost the light up there. What I was going to show you about that light was earlier there was a ton of bugs flying around it. And what happens is there's these bugs, when it's going to be a heavy rain, these bugs will fly around that, and they're real irritating. The light will burn the wings off. They drop, they crawl over everything, they get in your drinks, they get in your food. I don't know how many of them I've eaten over the years, but it's just part of the diet in the rainy season. And so anyways, so we're expecting rain because the amount of bugs we had up there flying around. We're expecting rain within the next 2 days. And so, mind you, we're in the monsoon season here. It rains a lot, and we're fighting the rain with this build. So when I say 2 weeks, that 2 weeks could easily turn into a month and a half because of the rain. And so it's welcome to the Philippines and welcome to my world. And so, but I'm excited. We're getting this done. And so the Albion, for those of you maybe watching this for the first time, it's an Albion. It's a Spirit International Albion boat build. And so it's designed by Jeff Spira, who unfortunately he passed away this last year, and all of his plans died with him. And luckily there's a lot of people out there who are sharing the plans just to carry on his legacy. And so and I'm going to tell you something. I saw a guy on a group the other day who was selling his plans, and bullshit. That's you go to these groups and there's a ton of people who want to carry on his legacy, and they're just sharing the plans. And so it's these guys that are grabbing these plans and then selling them, and I called one guy on it, and he says, it's just a finder's fee, bullshit. So anyways, anybody who wants to build a boat, I've got a lot of plans. There's other people out there who have a lot of plans. Shoot me a message. I'll send you everything I've got. Or if there's a particular plan that you're looking for, maybe I have it, I'll give it to you. Just because Jeff was an outstanding, he was just a good guy. And so but when he died, everything died with him. His website went down, everything, and his family didn't continue his boat building aspirations. And so anyways, so this is where we're at. I'm new at this. This is my first build, and I'm only doing this because I'm getting old, and I've had 3 of the local outrigger boats here, the traditional boats, and they're just difficult to get in and out of, and you can't troll the way you want. You can't go, it's just different. I just want to be able to stand up, move around. If I'm tired, I'll just lay down and sleep a little bit. I want to chat with someone on the radio, or watch a movie. Go out and watch the sunset and watch a movie on the Android head unit I want to install on this thing, which will happen here in the next month or so. Anyways, so sorry for my rambling. I'm tired. I'm worn out. Worked. Never mind. Never mind my world. So here it is. I am going to sign off. David here with suicidefishing.com. Suicide Fishing, Facebook, and Suicide Fishing TV, YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. Shoot me messages, but be aware I might be delayed in answering them. I've got a lot of things going on, priorities, but I will answer you, okay? So here's what I want you to do. Go out and go find someone you love. Go out there, you know, your wife, children, grandparents, whatever it is. Go give them a hug, okay? And enjoy your day. I hope you have a better day. I'm having good days, but I hope you have a better day than I do. And I've been having. So take care. Signing off.